Hello, everyone. This is Jeff with the Cybersecurity and IT Professional Podcast, where industry leaders share their insights. It's 6 questions in 6 minutes because hackers never sleep. So let's jump in. Question number 1. In a few sentences, tell us who you are and what you do.
Thank you. Thanks for having me, Jeff. I really appreciate it. This looks like it's going to be fun. My name is Robert Seeger. I am a CIO for a financial services firm. What we do are called carnets. Everybody always asks for what a carnet is. I'm going to boil it down really simply to it's a passport for temporary import and exports of merchandise. So my main focus is making sure, number 1, that we stay safe, number 2, that hackers stay away from us, and number 3, that we can provide the best possible carnet and service to our customers that we can.
Great. Question number 2, what would you say is the best thing or best things about your position?
Well, I think the best thing about being in my position is the constant exposure to new technologies, right? And to be able to take a look at what's out there and figure out how we can leverage it for our particular industry or any other industry for that matter. So right now I'm really diving deep into the blockchain, right? And trying to see how we can issue temporary import and export carnets utilizing the blockchain. Still very early on in those stages, but just as an example, I think the blockchain has implications across all industries, and there are so many great uses for it. So for me, the best thing about being a CIO is you get to touch all these things and hook up with other people who already have that knowledge, and you can share with them. You're involved in tech and been doing tech, and as CIOs, we like to talk about our tech, right? We like to share, so that's always fun.
Excellent. You mentioned hacking a little bit earlier, so let's talk about that for a second. We've been hearing from a lot of industry leaders, both IT and cybersecurity specialists, that it is not only a top concern, but it's growing.
Oh yeah.
What does that mean to you?
Yeah, well, COVID has changed the world, right? And about the only thing that it hasn't really changed are people's need to try and get money and try to steal your stuff. In fact, I would say that COVID's made it has made the hackers even more emboldened because of all these people moving out of the office and away from homes. And now we've got to deal with all these different, private networks, right? That people are on, and you have to worry about what security they have at their home or what security they don't have at their home. So it's a huge concern. One of my contacts, the great Dana Matilda, if you don't know her, you got to connect with her and follow her. She talks about cybersecurity all the time, and she does it in a very entertaining way, which is great because of all these, all our employees are at home right now. I'm at home, obviously, as you can see that. So it's always a big concern, especially in the industry of carnets, which I talked about earlier. We provide bonds, right? If you think of a bail bondsman for someone in jail, a carnet is a bond or attached to a bond for a piece of merchandise that's going in a country and out of a country. We are getting sniped all the time, and it's a constant. It's a constant daily thing for us to be training our folks and making our folks aware of things that are going on and what not to click on and what not to do and how to secure their networks, yada yada yada. So it's been pretty eye-opening. Now, the good part of it is that all of our employees now have stronger home networks than they did before COVID, right? Because we had to teach them how to secure their networks. Aside from us giving them a VPN to access everything, we gave them the VPN that they can utilize across their entire home network. So now they're all on VPNs, which is important when you think about the kids that are in school downstairs, right, in the kitchen.
That's right. Well, something I think a lot of us know about these days.
Yeah, absolutely.
So question number 4, we have about 3 minutes left. What insights about leveraging technology to make a positive impact on our employees and society would you like to share with our viewers?
Yeah, well, we just talked about. I think it's gotten to be really important for us to train our employees to help them understand what phishing is, what phishing means, how they can easily get caught up in it, how to spot it, et cetera, like that. It's important that we taught them and continue to teach them how to secure their networks. right? And we actually, on our side of the equation here, we go one step farther and say, we have these training sessions online. We encourage them to have their children involved. Let their children watch so they can spot the phishing scams as well, too. Because phishing is not just happening in emails, it's happening in all the social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all where the kids are. So it's a dangerous world for them, too. So the way we're making a positive impact is we're trying to incorporate the entire family, not just our work family, but there are other families as well, too.
Well put. Well put. Thank you, Robert. For the sixth and final question, we have 1 minute left. What is your favorite piece of retro technology that makes you smile?
That would be my Game Boy. I always like going back to the Game Boy for a quick 5 minutes of relaxation, even if it's just playing that, the football game, just to play it. I'm talking the original handheld one.
Oh, wow. That does go back a few years. Well, you did it. That was 6 questions in about 6 minutes. Your website or LinkedIn profile?
Yeah, if just look me up, Robert Seeger on LinkedIn. That's Sieger, and you'll find me. Connect and follow, and let's engage. I mean, it's a wonderful platform that I'm trying to leverage as much as possible. Brilliant.
Thank you, Robert. Make sure to check out our other episodes and insights on the Cybersecurity and IT Professional podcast. My name is Jeff Chow. Thank you very much.